This is the abdominal aorta. It divides into right and left common iliac arteries. On each side, the common iliac artery divides into external iliac artery and internal iliac artery. This external iliac artery continues as femoral artery. This is the inferior vena cava. See, this is the inferior vena cava. This structure. This inferior vena cava is formed in front of the fifth lumbar vertebra by the union of the right and left common iliac veins. So these are the right and left common iliac arteries. Here the right and left common iliac veins. Among the ventral branches of the abdominal aorta, we have already seen this is the position of the celiac trunk. This is the superior mesenteric artery, but we cannot see the inferior mesenteric artery. But we can see the inferior mesenteric vein which joins the splenic vein. The median sacral artery and the lumbar arteries are not seen, but you can see this is the kidney. This is the left kidney. This is the right kidney. This is the artery. See, this is the renal artery, which is a lateral branch of the abdominal aorta, and this is the renal vein. It is a tributary of the inferior vena cava. Another structure. This is the position of the urinary bladder, and from the urinary bladder, this structure is the ureter. This is the left ureter. This is the right ureter. The bilateral structure. When you are being asked about the structure, you must mention the side, whether it is the right ureter or left ureter. You must mention that. So this is the right ureter. So this is the hilum of the kidney. What are the major structures passes through the hilum? Is the renal artery. Is the renal artery and the renal vein and the ureter. This is the ureter also opens in the hilum. So structure is vein, artery and ureter from before backwards. Vein, deep to the vein in the artery and then the ureter. See, one vein opens in the renal vein, right renal vein. This is the gonadal vein. In case of this cadaver, you can see it is the testicular vein. So, left testicular vein open in the left renal vein. Left testicular vein, this is a left testicular vein. Along with the left testicular arteries, with the vessels, testicular vessels, the testicular vessel is a lateral branch of the abdominal aorta, whereas testicular vein, in case of left side, it opens at right angle into the left renal vein. So, these left-sided varicosities are common. But that is not present here. The right gonadal artery is a branch of the abdominal aorta as usual, but the right gonadal vein or right testicular vein in this cadaver opens directly in the inferior vena cava. Here lies the difference. So you can see this is the psoas major muscle. It's a bulky muscle, psoas major muscle. And this is the iliacus muscle. Iliacus muscle. and this is the quadratus lumborum muscle. Now we can see the few branches of the lumbar plexus. Over the psoas major, a very lean and thin nerve. This is the genitofemoral nerve. Next, this is the nerve. See the direction of the nerve. This is the iliohypogastric nerve. Below that, this is the ilioinguinal nerve, and this ilioinguinal nerve pierces the internal oblique muscle 2.5 cm below and medial to the anterior superior iliac spine. See the anterior superior iliac spine. This is the point of piercing. So this is the ilioinguinal nerve. Another nerve, this is the lateral femoral cutaneous nerve. Now this is the femoral nerve. In between the vessels, major iliac vessels and common iliac vessels and the psoas major, we can see another important nerve. So you can see this nerve. This is the obturator nerve. So another branch of the lumbar plexus. This is the obturator nerve. See, this is the obturator nerve. This is the femoral nerve. This is the lateral femoral cutaneous nerve. It is the genitofemoral nerve, ilioinguinal nerve, iliohypogastric nerve.